YouTube, it's Misty. So, as you could probably see, I'm feeling a little bit better today. It is my 2-week post-op. I can't believe it's already been 2 weeks. Like, I am, every day I'm like shocked. I'm amazed. I'm so blessed. And I am just so thankful. And it's hard to believe that it happened. I feel it, a little still, but, even my husband, like, we'll be talking and he'll say, "Can you believe it happened? Can you believe you've had the surgery already and it's over with?" Anyways, I just wanted to get that out there. So, I'm feeling a lot better. I had my 2-week post-op with my surgeon yesterday. And he's really happy. The nutritionist is really happy. Next week I get to move on to, basically everything but hard foods and bread and pasta. I'm allowed to even have crackers, and as long as it's like, the protein soft cooked, like, I couldn't, obviously never fried. Like grilled might be a little tough for me now, but like things in the crock pot or slow cooked in the oven, or poached, I'm good to go with everything. So I'm really excited about that. Although, I haven't really become bored with food, pureed foods really. Every day I seem to have a little bit of something else. If you follow me on Facebook, you might hear me talk about some of the things I'm eating. Just for lunch just now I had pureed black beans and refried beans together with a little chicken stock to thin it out. And then I froze it in ice cubes. That way I wouldn't, waste a ton. So I had basically two of those cubes. I heated it up, put a little fat-free sour cream and a little skim mozzarella on top. So good. That's actually one of my favorites. And it's like a minute to heat up. It's easy for me to do, especially if you're still hurting like me. I really recommend trying that. My husband whipped it all up, or actually my daughter did. Alyssa, she had pureed it all up for me the week I came home from surgery. So, but anyways, I've been having like ricotta bake. I haven't tried the tuna yet, only because I don't want to puree it. I think that sounds horrible. So I've been just kind of waiting on that. But I'm doing pretty good. Yesterday and the day before, I got over 40 grams of protein in a day. So that's improving. I'm getting in my water, taking my vitamins. So I'm feeling like I'm finally coming around. I do still have some pain. I'm not going to lie. My hernia repair is probably the biggest reason for it. I had to get more pain meds from my surgeon yesterday because I had ran out and he was completely okay with it. Some people are just wimpy like me and we need it to function. Honestly, I wouldn't be able to walk out of my house or get around my house without it. It's that bad sometimes. But I am doing better. Very much improving. So I'm happy. Numbers. Last week I told you like there was no point in even telling you guys my weight because I had gained 20 pounds in both hospital stays. Not all together. When I got out of the hospital, I think I weighed like 354, which was ridiculous because when I went into surgery I was 338. But this morning I got up and I was 326.4. So I've lost the water weight, obviously, and it's all happened this week. Like in the last week, I have lost, what is that? 36, 46, like 25, a lot of weight. Like, I didn't exactly count it up, but, darn near 30 pounds. So it's crazy how much water they put in you. And each day, my scale at least goes down a pound. And I know eventually I'm going to stall out. And I'm okay with that. But for now, I'm just loving it. As you can see back there, like right back there, is my little flowers. They're so pretty. Hey, I should have showed you guys. My parents bought me flowers, and one of my friends that I met through Facebook that actually sees my doctor visit me in the hospital and brought me flowers. My grandma brought me flowers. And my husband didn't bring me flowers because everyone else did, but he actually got me something that I've really loved. He got me a stuffed animal. I was looking forward to see if I could show you. A stuffed animal dog, and it's really big, like a pillow. And honestly, I love it. It's cute, and it's from him, so I really love it. But it's helped because, like, when I sleep, I snuggle it into my side, you know, and it helps. One thing I've noticed is that I cannot lay down. Like, when I sleep, I cannot sleep on my back. I have to sleep on my side. And I've tried so many times to lay down on my side, and I ended up screaming for someone to come save me and help me back up because the pain is so intense. I sleep in the recliner you see me sitting in right now. And I'm just wondering, has anybody else experienced that? I know I'm a baby. I'm wearing a binder when I sleep and everything, so everything is getting held in pretty well, but I'm hurting so bad. I'm sorry, that happens a lot. I've noticed, like, I'm always, like, it's not even really a burp, it's more of just, like, I don't know. There are so many weird things that happen these days. Another thing is I do not have constipation. I remember that was a problem for me pre-op. Post-op, not so much. Like, my doctor even prescribed, like, Kool-Aid, like, when I came home from the hospital and stuff. I have the complete opposite, and he said that's normal, too, but I'm getting sick of it. I've been on my period since the surgery. I'm sick of that. And it adds, you know, to the crampiness and feeling cruddy. Especially because I do become quite anemic. And, I just want it to stop. Somehow during my hospital stay, my NuvaRing disappeared. I'm not sure what happened to it. It might have fell out in the toilet, or I don't know. But, and my insurance won't cover a new one until later this week. So I've been just kind of waiting. So I know once I get that, things will probably get back to normal. But otherwise, you know, I'm really doing good. I went to the doctor yesterday. He told me, and he's like, I hope I don't jinx you, but your bypass was the most perfect bypass I have ever done. So I was pretty excited about that. And we talked a lot. You know, he really sat and talked with me, and he was like, I was so afraid for you, you know, during my hospital stay. And he said during my last one, you know, he had made the decision that if he came into my room and I wasn't any better, I was going in for exploratory surgery to find out if there was anything he had missed or anything wrong. He was really worried. But then he came into my room and I had perked up, and thank God. I didn't want to have to go through another surgery. That would kill me. Like, I couldn't have done that. I would have cried. But anyways, guys, you know, that's about it. I'm getting around a lot better. Doing pretty good. You know, I'm less and less doubting my decision. You know, when I came out of surgery and I was in pain a lot, the first week was really rough on me, and I just kept telling my husband I shouldn't have done this. Like, what have I done to myself? And this week it's less of that and more of, I am so blessed. Thank you, God. You know, I'm so happy. And I'm probably going to, like, start crying. I've been very emotional, you know. It's been, this last week has definitely been a turnaround. But I just wanted to thank every single one of you. I know that I have so many comments and on my other videos, and I haven't gotten around to answering them. My iPhone is not letting me comment back to anybody, and unless I go through and I keep entering a code a million times, like, to say I'm a human, and I just haven't got around to you guys. I just want you guys to know that I appreciate all your comments, your prayers, and everything. And I usually always respond, and this, I really haven't lately. And I just want to say Thank you so much. And I'm sorry that I haven't responded back. I'm going to try to keep doing a better job. But that I do read them all, and I do appreciate every single one of you. This is over 10 minutes now, so I better go. But once again, thank you guys, and I'll check in with you guys next week. Bye.